Get put on another watch list.
A YouTube watch list?
No, they want to put you on a watch list. They just ban the channel.
So,
That's how that works.
I meant the ones that people could actually watch.
Ah, I
one of
see.
those lists? One of those lists that you get put on for making funny memes?
Imagine that happening.
I can't even imagine meeting with a government official as a result of a meme that's... So yeah, episode 59 of Adventures in Arrowknee. We're doing it today. It's on a scale from 1 to happening. It's happening. My name is Brad. I like to run Dungeons and Dragons games. That's my whole personality. Today we'll be joined by a great group of wonderful Dungeons and Dragons players, and also a guy named Werfel, who got me some asparagus. Yeah, it's going to be a good time. We're looking to our top middle first off. Struggling to open something. Harrington, could you please introduce yourself, describe your character, and also state for us what the hell has Arrow been up to?
I am Harrington. Well, it's been so many episodes and I already forgot the fucking questions. I was distracted.
What are you up to? What's Arrow up to?
Arrow's vibing. Where did he stop at? Oh, the book.
The book. It was the book.
The fucking book.
Yeah, what happened with that book?
Arrow fucked around and found the fuck out is
Really?
what happened. Yeah.
Imagine
Turns out book bad that I've had for fucking months and months and months.
Book very bad.
Wants to eat me. And stab me with pencils and shit. Yeah, now it's trapped in an infernal puzzle box and Arrow keeps getting zapped by it.
Yeah,
He hasn't tried today though.
I wish there was like any sort of sign that book was bad.
I don't know. Honestly, like Black Letter seems very reasonable and like honestly like endearing almost.
All the most forward-thinking books I ever heard of were written in like Old English Black Letter. That's where like the really well-minded. This is a joke. They are not good. A lot of bad stuff happened in ye olden times. I do not condone it. But yeah, it's the whole time. Arrow, you'll note that book has been trying to get out of the puzzle box. Every so often, you'll hear a little ding, telling you that a test of some type has been passed. Yeah, it every now and again, just a little bing, and then you hear a tuk, 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 tuk. And then you hear a little bing. This morning was different. You actually heard bing, bing, and then
Open?
not yet. Sounds like they'd guessed the first and then the second tumbler. It's the whole
I
time.
don't like that. I don't like that. Also, it was a screw off.
Oh, it wasn't a screw off.
Yeah, it was. So fucking mad.
That's good.
Yeah, that's the pull door and a push.
Looking over now to Joa. Joa, could you please introduce yourself, describe your character, and also state for us what has Durgar been up to?
Alrighty. I am Joa, indeed. I'm going to be playing Drogar, the battle barbarian master dude. Recently, it's been a few games since I've played him. I can't remember the last thing he did, but I know that he's definitely just been trying to bodyguard Lucky to the best of his ability / Lucky letting him. And yeah, just kind of chilling out in his general vicinity or the tavern.
He's been nervous. He's been real nervous lately. He's been making sure that you are watching him at his tavern as opposed to the Den of Sins. He was kind of using you as like a bulldozer to kind of clear the way before he would enter the building. Right now, he wants you closer by. He's been having you work the tavern where he usually spends most of his days. He has been making note to make sure you're comfortable with the amount of time you're being worked. He wants to make sure you're taking time off to rest for yourself as well. But yeah, Lucky has been a bit on edge. His movements are still fast. He seems to be kind of plugged into thoughts around him. He seems very, very deeply insightful now, almost as though he kind of knows what you're about to say just a split second before you're going to say it. You wouldn't call it like premonition, but something close. It's a weird time. Yeah. You'll also note, coming into the tavern, there's been a lot of the usual folks. Nobody really new lately. Kind of unusual around here. There's usually some fresh smiling faces to be seen. You're not sure why the new faces have stopped.
Okay.
Look over now to Carl. Carl, could you please introduce yourself, describe your character, and also state for us what is Eternal been up to?
I am Carl, and I'm playing my Warforged Sorcerer Eternal. And he has been just practicing like magic and taking advantage of a couple of different things and becoming a little more in tune with how magic works and flows and the peculiarities of magic here in the lands of Arrowknee.
You'll note there's only a handful of books around that people seem to be really into. You're correct me if I'm wrong here. You're going sorcerer path, is that right?
Yeah, staying on sorcerer.
In your studies of magic and how it works, you've been pointed towards books several times. There's a couple that people think are up your alley. One of which seems to be written in an old language, strange, rumored to have been giant. You've heard that it might be in the library in the restricted section. There's also another book called How to Eat Dirt, written by Bork, that you've been pointed towards. Seems to be pretty interesting stuff. You'll also note, getting more time to watch Lucky do what he does, he seems to be engaging with magic. It's more intuitive than it is studying. It's more feeling it as opposed to thinking it. There is more of a breathing sensation than like a careful thought to how spells are cast. The more you understand, the more you're realizing this magic stuff seems to be more complex yet more simple as you learn more about it.
Alright.
Ben, if you could please introduce yourself, describe your character, and also state for us what is Hrunger been up to.
Hello, I'm Ben. I'll be playing Hrunger. I'm a level 8 cleric of the Order Domain. He has been trying to get in touch with higher powers. There's a lot of things that are going on in Arrowknee. There seems to be a power struggle amongst entities above our pay grade. It seems like one that doesn't like a lot of change in the hierarchy of higher entities is now involved in our world, and he's maybe trying to take down some of the recently raised gods or minor gods or whatever, like a Lucky or a pit fiend might consider themselves outside of hell. And it just so happens to be that my god is directly involved to some degree. So I've been trying to get in touch, see which direction I should be heading in, or if there are any direct needs.
You'll note Bane has been oddly radio silent. You're gaining more and more information about Bane through kind of osmosis from the environment around you. The more time goes on, the more you're realizing Bane's kind of playing both sides here. There is a siding with AO. There's also a siding with the people. He seems to just be putting his chips wherever the good bet seems to lie.
Fair enough.
Looking now, we had some folks change some stuff here.
Yeah, you can do them first.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, Charlie, could you please introduce yourself, describe your character, and also state for us what Perry has been up to?
I am Charlie, playing the adventurer formerly known as Lord Perry Dunderbath, Periwinkle Dunderbath, now known as Perry. He's been having a couple of private, deep personal conversations with Lucky here and there, removed from everybody else, of course. Just little tidbits due to some of the commonalities that they have. Apart from that, he's also been trying to get more information on how deep in hell Shideth's son's soul is, who's holding it, and what potential route they can take to do it, because he really fucking hates Fidith.
You'll know, as conversation goes on with Lucky will divulge to you over tears and sobbing over the struggles and strife of the land right now. He has no idea where that kid is. He doesn't even know if the kid's in hell. He's been trying to locate him. Shit has been trying to locate him. They've been trying for centuries to get this kid back. You're not sure if the kid might even be in hell. Seems to be a whole time.
Perry will jest with him, going, "Well, you didn't have me helping you."
He'll look off into the distance. He'll think for a few moments and get back to work. He gives
Perry
you
Perry will understand and not press it.
getting to his work, he'll give you a knowing nod a few moments later, like he just got lost in thought. And then top right, Werfel. Ye olde asparagus asshole. Fucking giving my girlfriend fucking vegetables to fucking... This man has a garden where he grows vegetables with love. And he's the gall. He's the gall to bring vegetables into my home made with love and care. Just caring about my health. Where does he get off?
Not gonna lie, I had a cohort through this whole thing. Armani was in on it.
Oh yeah. This is a fucking inside job. They wanted to come in and be like, hey, let's just make good food. It was healthy. I looked at that asparagus. There was not a damn label on that looked like it was made in MS Paint in 2003. I insist on having at least 4 ingredients that I can't pronounce that are known mutagens, according to science, involved in any food I consume. If it's not processed with ion beams, gamma radiation, or microwave radiation, all 3 of which are legal according to the U.S. Nuclear Regulatory Commission for processing foods, even processed meats. If they're not processed with one of those 3 methods, I step out. I don't know what to do with it. Werfel, could you please introduce yourself, describe your character, and also state for us what his aim has been up to?
Yeah, I'm Werfel. I grow asparagus, force it on my friends, because I can only eat it so many times a week. And Amos had been lost for a couple months. He only just got back into Arrowknee. He was dimension hopping. Totally on accident. Didn't mean to do it. Definitely wasn't a pseudo vacation for him.
Yeah, they baited you with cookies. It was great.
They were good cookies, too. But Amos is currently sitting at the bar, drinking some tea. A little bored.
Amos, the tea's actually ready for you when you arrive. There's no hassle over the tea.
What do you want?
That will start today's game. Oh, nothing. Just probably silver or 2 for payment. I'll just add this to your tab. You do have a bit due, by the way.
Do I?
Yeah, I think you're up to a gold now.
Oh, yeah, gold, huh?
Oh, yes.
I think I left my money in my other pants, so,
No, that's understandable. I do have to keep the books, of course. Every good money laundering operation has a clean and well-kept book. So yep. I'll be expecting the payment soon.
I'm definitely intending to pay that at some point. Tea looks lovely.
Wonderful. I'm definitely intending to collect.
Yep. totally gonna pay. Yep.
Wonderful. I would hate to have to hire bounty hunters to go and find you with payment greater than 1 gold.
And I would hate to have to murder them in cold blood. I really would.
That honestly, I don't know how that would go down. This is terrible. If only this could be avoided with the simple payment of 1 gold. Oh,
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Oh yes. Myself as well. I'm sorry. You said you wanted the tea. Is that right? It's already there.
Yeah, it looks fantastic. I mean, looks all tea-like.
Oh yes, yes it does. A drink up.
Amos is gonna give it a quick sniff.
Medicine check.
Why?
I mean, to sniff it, to figure out what's in it.
That's a solid 10 there.
That's tea.
Wow. Yep. That's tea.
Drink up, friend.
Yep. Good, a little nervous, not gonna lie. I usually ask for it because I get to see you brew it.
Yes, I'm aware. Go ahead.
Yep. No, I'm actually gonna let this one cool. I'm thinking room temperature tea on this one.
No, it's real good. Trust me. It's See, I'm gonna get some tea too. He'll pour out a teapot from behind the bar. This is some Rachel Ray shit. It was like ready in the back. He pours himself a cup of tea. See how good that was. Did not
Amos is gonna do that classic trick of just real quick whipping the cup behind his back.
Wow,
That was delicious! Holy cow!
Give me a stealth check, please. Above the table. This man fucked with me with asparagus. I do not make plans to get back at him in-game or in character. DMs that do that, don't do that. It's good to respect your friends. Don't punish players. Don't punish characters. Everybody's here to have fun.
That was a non-natural 20, sir. Real question is, who am I splashing with it?
That's a really good question. Drogar, you got some tea on you. Very silent. It didn't hit the floor, so there's no, like, audible splash, but your ass is wet.
I just kind of shake it off. I'm used to, from my time in the Denizens, I'm used to getting various and assorted liquids poured onto myself.
Lucky will calmly pour you another cup of tea. Amos. Drink up, friend. It's good for you. Yummy.
Yep. I think I'll treat this cup as a sipper.
Oh.
I got a child's bladder,
Smart indeed. I think it'll go down well. Do you want a chaser?
Yep.
Oh, sounds good. He'll pour you a second cup of tea.
Oh, great.
This one's
I'm sure the tea will go great with the tea.
This one's comically smaller. Good for you, right?
Yep, totally great. So, anything going on? People hiring?
Oh, yes.
People not wanting me to drink suspicious beverages?
I heard there's something about a mission in hell. I don't know anybody that'd be that crazily devaluing their life to go do a mission in hell.
You say a mission in hell?
Oh, all right. Yes, there's a big red button in hell where if you press it, everyone dies.
A button?
I made that up. That is a lie. That is. You want some tea?
Are you sure? Have you? No. Are you sure? Have you completely scoured the hellscape? There could be a button. Have you missed anything? Missed any areas?
I have scoured hell multiple times. You would be surprised how well I do down there. I slay, we'll say. It's a whole time.
Like a devil slayer?
Yeah, sure.
Very well.
I did hear that somebody's looking for a job.
Got low sound on you, Carl. I got you cranked.
Better.
Yes. You said somebody's looking for a job. Well, I heard there's a little halfling woman by the name of Mary. She's down in the Den of Sins usually nowadays. She used to have a hideout in, what is it called? Broken Claw. That's the place where the people that were pains in my ass went. Yes, that she has a mission to go to hell and do a thing, supposedly. Seems pretty boring. I don't know.
Well, if it's going to be boring, probably not something that we should be doing.
Yeah, it seemed like she was trying to give out really great loot to get people to do it for her. Seems like a real simple milk run. She wants someone recovered from hell. I really don't understand what's going on there.
Doesn't that Wojtek guy bring people back from hell all the time?
Yes. However, Wojtek is kind of are you familiar with do you know how boots taste? Because Wojtek does. He's very familiar.
He seems like that kind of person.
Do you mean to say they taste like quality soup?
More like tea. He nudges the cup forward. The big one, not the little one.
Yeah. Yep. Ahem. Don't mind me. I'm just taking my cup of tea and I'm going to the bathroom. Like a child's bladder, like I said.
You'll successfully make your way over to the bathroom. You'll see inside the bathroom is a little teddy bear whose head swivels to meet you.
Yeah, hold up.
Oh.
Before Amos gets to the restroom, you there, random patron of this bar. Free sample?
Perry.
Excuse me, a sample of what?
Tea. Yep.
I usually don't put things that strange men bring to me in my mouth.
Oh, I'm super trustworthy. Ask anyone. You see that tea kettle up there the owner's holding? He's trying a new batch. He's thinking about selling it wholesale. He asked me to look around for people who would look susceptible to free samples.
Perry begins to pray in his mind. Lucky, what the hell is the deal with this guy?
It's regular tea. I'm just fucking with him because he owes me money.
I will go along with that then. Yeah, well, why not?
Oh yeah, here you go. Amos is going to look real intently at him while he sips.
Perry will take a sip and then will attempt to pretend to fall over and pass out.
Performance check, please.
I am bringing the character sheet up right now to do so.
For those at home, Amos is never paid in this tavern at all. He's just been gone for a fucking minute, and Lucky has not been able to cash in.
How's a nat 20 for 21 treat you?
This man's dead. He's fucking dead. This is a dead man.
Huh. Well, time to go pee.
Hronger, you'll see a friend of yours fall to the ground dead after drinking some tea from Lucky. What would you like to do?
Dead. Like dead.
Like dead.
I will go over to my compatriot Perry. I will check him for factual death since there's no combat currently.
Medicine check, please.
That's a dirty 21. Oh, no, dirty 23, sorry.
You poke on his nose for just a moment. Nothing. You flick him in the Adam's apple. He's alive.
What are you playing at, Perry?
I just give him a quick wink.
Amos, you'll hear this out of the corner of your ear.
Oh, can I attempt to stealth that response?
Postemptively, I'm going to say no.
Okay.
Either way, Amos is going to poke you with his cane as he walks out of the bathroom. Just, double tap rules. Gotta check.
Give me a medicine check, please.
Is that Perry or Amos?
Amos.
That's an 18.
You're not beating his performance check.
All right. Well, you know the triple tap method?
Yep.
You're a little more aggressive on that third tap, aren't you?
You gonna go for the triple tap?
Yeah.
You'll hear Peria. Shh.
Oh, whoa. Not that aggressive.
Okay.
I'm smacking him with the cane.
Okay.
Settle down there, Chief.
Sorry. I'm assuming nutshot then.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Let's see an attack roll, please. At advantage, he's prone.
First one's a 25.
Give me a con
That'll
save, please.
hit.
Do I got sneak attack on this, don't I?
Yes. Do you want to do sneak attack damage?
Yep.
That is a 19 for the con save. Dirty 19.
Let's see if that 19 is more than the damage.
That is 8 without stealth. Let me roll that stealth for you. And that is 12. So 20.
What did you get on that con save, Perry? 19?
19. 1-9.
When you hear the audible of, like, something going wrong, Perry, you are not able to hold that reaction in. Hurts like a son of a bitch. Rungir, you're watching as the most foreseeable course of actions plays itself out. Lucky will chuckle to himself and look over to Eternal and slide a looks to be a tall glass of 93 octane over.
Lucky, you bastard! You almost got me!
Yeah, it looks like he's not having kids anytime soon.
I'm sure it'll be fine. He's still got one nut.
Perry will cast Cure Wounds on his hurt parts.
There was a kid named Matt in school who had he had a similar injury happen, and it went and popped. It was a whole time. I won't say his last name. He's a nice guy. Loves to flip cars. Really great at that. It's a whole story. I'll embellish or elaborate more after. It'll be a whole fun time.
Joe, did you hear the story about Rhodey?
I can't say I have.
Okay, alright, that'll pop up as well.
Hrungir, you look down to see that there's a mug in your hand full of ale. You don't remember asking for any, and you don't remember picking it up.
It's ale. It's getting drank. I would just turn and look at Lucky. Just give him a stern.
I'm assuming like a Jeremiah Johnson style, like nod. It's returned.
Lucky.
Yes.
Can I get a drink?
Of course. What would you like?
Something strong. Not Granny's, but something strong.
Oh, doable. Yes. He'll slide over. Looks to be a glass of hazel whiskey or hazelnut whiskey. Smells great. Tastes great. Tastes really good. It's like Nutella, but gets you drunk.
Whoa.
Real
I
life.
want some now.
Yeah, it's actually really fucking good.
For Angelico?
I think so.
Angelico, is that what it's called?
I haven't tried Francelico. I went to a bar a couple of days ago and heard a guy ordering hazelnut whiskey, and I felt like a shaking to the core of my Ugg boots, and I was like, "Give me some of that."
Frangelico is just a straight hazelnut liqueur.
Oh, I did not know about that. Sounds good as
Tell you
hell.
the next thing I'm buying. So what other jobs other than go to hell?
There's go to hell. There's some gutters that need to be cleaned out. Oh, fuck. I heard that Bork has a fungal thing that needs to be communed with of some sort.
That sounds like an STD of some sort. I think we should avoid that one.
Yeah, Boggy would be
Agreed.
interesting.
I would say that's a boggy job.
Oh, there's
So
also...
hell.
Yeah, there's hell. There's also that Ruggy Dug Duggy over towards the east that needs to be dealing with. There's the Slayer. You could try and track him down or whatever the fuck happened to Pops.
Or hell.
Oh, hell.
My vote's on hell, boys.
It's on Hellboy.
Hell, boy.
Maybe Perry can look around for whatever else he's looking for in hell.
Well, then perhaps we should go have a chat with Mary.
You seem to have brought me back to life, Amos.
Yeah, that's the old magic touch. Just gotta know where to poke.
Before we go down, I do want to swing by Shittits.
Alrighty.
All right. One thing Amos wants to say to Lucky before party heads out. Sir Lucky here. About that tab thing, here's the deal. I'm pretty short on change. How would I pay you with the birthday money I get for my upcoming birthday?
If that was in underwear at any point, I don't want it.
I don't think so. I mean, I'm looking forward to what my grandpappy gets me. He still pays out, believe it or not.
That is suspicious. What's his name?
Don't worry about the details. If it's important, you'll figure it out eventually. To hell, boys!
Well, we need to go meet with the lady who is trying to hire us.
First, we'll go see a pointy hat boy.
Alright, let's go see Pointy Hat Boy.
Taking a quick pit stop over to the Pointy Hat Boy. Shittith, you'll note, is in great spirits. Looks to be a very happy and just go-lucky around kind of guy. He looks to you all. Hi, how is everyone? You'll enter the building.
Got drugs.
I don't understand why you would say that to me. I don't deal in drugs. Long gray beard, pointy blue hat, stars, moons, the whole thing.
The other one does.
I don't know what you mean.
I pop down like a little baggie of marijuana.
All right, fucker, how much you want for it? It's the same Shittith.
It's the same one?
Yeah.
Oh, where's the simulacrum? What happened to him?
He took a fucking day off. Something about, like, needing to go volunteer or some shit. I don't know.
So you were actually being happy and enjoyable?
No! I was putting it on because I didn't want people to think I was fucking around here. Jeez.
Alright, that's... Honestly, you had me convinced.
Yeah, that's respectable.
Belt of Giant Strength.
He takes the weed.
Yeah, oh yeah. Belt of Giant Strength. How much for that?
Belt of Giant Strength, Belt of Giant Strength, Belt of Giant Strength.
You just got a bunch of belts in.
Yeah, you're looking at a minimum 500 gold.
500?
Yeah.
Okay, Baggy, go toward anything of that?
Makes it so I don't raise it to 750.
Alright, I'll take 500.
Sounds good to me. You'll get the old hill giant strength. Good shit.
And another question, any scrolls?
Got a fucking few of them. What do you want?
Anything I can that's useful as a ritual spell.
Fuck. This fucking guy, ritual spell, this fucking... Oh. He starts making his way towards a back room, opens up a door, enters it, and closes the door behind him. You'll hear the sounds of, like, saws moving back and forth. You hear a machine gun at one point. Something roars. There's a cry of someone in the distance. Something shatters. The room starts to shake for just a moment. At which point he'll make his way back out. Yeah, I got a few fucking spells. What do you want?
I don't know. What do you have? Like, I got the classic identify taken care of. What do you think would be useful?
I mean, honestly, again, it's not letting me search by ritual. There it is. Don't mind me. Yeah, basically name a spell and I'll name a price. Fucking, that'll be the thing.
Alright, give me a moment.
This fucking guy. Giving him a moment. Alright, what the fuck else do you guys want?
Sorry. Anyone else?
No, I'm pretty good after my last visit.
Yeah.
Can I sell you a shield? It's just an old +1 shield. I don't need anymore.
Alright. I'll give you 175.
Sure, let's do that.
Alright. He'll hand you the 175 gold. Shield.
There's shield.
Alright. He'll take the shield from you. He'll look over to Eternal. Hey, Astro Boy, you want some shit?
Maybe.
I forget.
Not sure. What's that?
You one of those fucking spell throw kind of guys, or one of those fucking Iron Stone kind of guys?
I'm not sure what you mean by that.
Oh, never mind then.
I got two I'm looking for.
This fucking guy finally decided on spells.
Wrist
So,
pocket. Wrist
you
pocket
got
or
any record?
wrist pocket or
You were
water?
saying I'm sorry, I did that on purpose.
Yeah. What do you want?
Wrist pocket or water breathing?
Wrist pocket. This fucking guy. Fucking wrist pocket. Fucking wrist pocket. Look at this fucking guy. Fucking wrist pocket. Fucking. I guess I can sell you a fucking wrist pocket. That'll probably run you. Yeah, about 200 gold.
Okay, yeah, I can do.
Alright, fucko. He'll hand you a scroll. What about you? Long, tan, and decrepit.
Me. How much for a ring of protection?
Those are pretty fucking simple. Oh, shit. Yeah, they ain't much to fuck with. Yeah, you're probably looking at like about 750 to 1,000 gold.
I got 750.
Think you could scrounge up 800?
If you promise not to hit me in the nuts again, I'll spot you the 50.
I make no such promises. And yes, I can. I have 800. I have 800 gold. I really want to hit that guy in the nuts again. There's something satisfying about it.
You know what? Looking at him for a couple of moments, I get that shit. 800. Actually, 750. Because I like you.
Perry will leave.
You know what? I think I'm actually going to pay 800. You know why?
Why?
I just really want to piss off that lucky guy. Like, make sure to tell him I tipped you.
I don't know what this is about. I assume it's like an unpaid tab thing.
No. It's an inside joke. He'll know all about it. Don't worry about it.
It's fucking all right. Yeah, that'll go well. We'll do a whole Benny Hill bit. It'll be great. Well, he'll like chase me around with a stick, and then I'll chase him around with the same stick, and then I'll drop the stick, and I'll be confused, and he'll grab the stick and chase me. It'll be great.
I'm glad you get where I'm going for.
750 gold.
800 gold.
800 gold. Yeah, this guy.
You gonna give me the magic item?
He pulls it out. You gonna give me the fucking gold?
Why not?
He'll slide the item over towards you at the point that you slide over the gold. Fucking, yeah, anything else for the fucking peanut gallery?
I'm all good.
All right. I'm
Harry
gonna
will
take
walk.
Dennis,
Harry will walk back in with a thing of go-go juice for him, set it down, and say, "It's okay. I know that you're hurting. We're working on getting your son back."
as it
and
rests
leave.
on the table in hand. Gurp, gurp, gurple. What you got, Astro Boy? Fucking man with the plan, with the fucking...
so I've been looking for a circlet of blasting.
Circlet of blasting. I haven't heard about one of those in a while. I think I might have one in the back. Let me just check my fucking D&D Beyond for a fucking moment. Hey, you're probably looking about 250 gold.
All right.
I had a circlet of blasting earlier in this campaign. I think I gave it to Nick. 6d6 plus as a ranged attack spell for fire. 120 range.
Yeah, DMG says it's like a cast scorching.
Yeah, it should be cast Scorching Ray.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Fucking, yeah, Circle of Blasting. We can 250 gold.
All right. That sounds sufficient to me.
Yeah. And Perry, is it?
Yes.
Respect the hustle. Touchy-feely shit, not for me.
I don't need the touchy-feely shit. I just don't need to be shit-talked all the time.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Was my name in any way misleading? It's fucking shiteth. It's all I talk is shit. That's my whole brand. Fucking,
Hey. I've got plenty of people around me you can point that at.
all right, that's fair.
Hey, Perry, unrelated note. Can I start calling you Jingle Bells on account of the whole nuts situation?
Only if I can leave you bleeding out on the battlefield.
Fucking Rudolph the One-Nut Reindeer over here. Fucking... Sorry, I wasn't supposed to know about that.
Perry will grapple Amos.
Opposed athletics from Perry, and then acrobatics or athletics from Amos.
I wonder if the old man is going to try and brute force his way out of this problem.
23.
Yeah, he's
Gotta
gonna
love me a belt of hill giant strength.
Yeah, Amos is going to take that 18 plus 7 and just dip the fuck out.
With a classic wrestling style duck under, you reach out with an arm, he ducks below the arm, pushes it towards the side, and moves you just a little bit away and zooms out. Old man is spry as shit.
I was kidding, kid. I wouldn't call you that. To your face. What? Who said that?
I'm getting bored. Anything else from anybody else? You, tall guy with the blatant ripoff of God of War. I mean, with Rungir. Fucking what is? What?
What?
What do you want?
What do you have?
Name it.
Beads of Force, Beads of Fireball.
Got a fucking few of them. Why?
Beads of Force, if we're going to hell, I don't think fire is going to be necessarily the weapon of choice.
Smart man. Never throw snow at a snowman. Fucking beat a force. Fuck, you're probably looking at about 700 gold for one of those bad boys. The badass mamma jammas.
Will that be a 1d4 plus 4?
That'll be a total of 8.
8, okay. All right, I hand that over.
Fucking thank you very much. We're, yep.
You know, actually, there are a couple of things that I think we could use. I know on your previous retrieval of payment that was owed to you in hell, you had some masks or some sort of headgear that helped change appearance.
Yeah.
Would it be possible to use those?
Fucking hats of disguise. You want to rent them?
Yes.
That'll be 10 gold a head. They'll disappear after the mission finishes.
I think that's reasonable. And then I have 2 scrolls of Nistel's mystic aura. It may behoove us to get a few more and maybe let others perceive our alignment maybe as, I don't know, evil and something from hell.
You know, I don't like you, but you think I have good thoughts.
The hell's an alignment?
Oh, it's that thing that makes it so that you do what you do. A lot of people think that it's like a deterministic idea where you like just kind of zoom throughout life with one moral set. Other people think it's limiting and it's just a poor label for a complex ideal.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
What's mine?
Looks to be chaotic fuckhead, if I had to guess.
You got speak with animals in there?
I might. You're looking about 200 gold for each Nistel's magic aura, or I can cast it on you guys for I can cast it on you for the day. Each.
And how much would that be?
Getting out of my hair.
Deal!
Done.
Done.
Perry will put... How many of us are there? 5? 6.
6. Yes.
He'll put 60 gold on the table for the hats of disguise. Distribute them.
They're all gray flat brim caps. You'll note that towards the back of them, where they would rest on the back of the head, they each have a single, looks to be razor blade sewn in. Good shit.
These belong to Ruggy's men.
No, Ruggy's men buy them from me.
Ah!
See, the trick is always a payment plan. There comes a time where they mind up paying more than the item's actually worth. And by that point, they're in too deep and they can't just pay that money again. And they're just like, fuck it, I'll just pay the 10 gold every time. It's great. Subscription-based service models. Mwah. So, what do you guys want your fucking things to be? To ping as?
Can I be a lawful fuckhead?
Yeah. He'll mutter a couple of words under his breath, poke you on the forehead, at which point you will ping as a chaotic fuckhead. You will ping as a half-demon of chaotic, neutral-leaning evil alignment. What about you, fucking Scaly McGee?
Maybe just kind of lawful evil? Sure, for that.
Yeah. You want to stay a humanoid?
I would like some sort of disguise with that.
You're gonna be draconic. Great. It'll work great. You try and fuck with your appearance too much, you can't mess with those hands.
Yeah.
Telltale sign. Yeah, they always disguise the face. They never go for the hands. So you always got like scaly fingers and like a human face. It just doesn't
Yep,
work out.
gives it away.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, you'll be draconic and evil, a real
All
pizza
right.
cutter.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine anything more simple.
Astro Boy, I'd love to give you options. You're gonna have to be a construct for this one. Is that all right?
Oh, I'm sure that'll be sufficient.
Yep. Alignment,
Yes.
neutral evil it is. And this guy that calls everyone boy. Fucking motioning over to Rungier. What? Giant.
That'll work.
Nice. It'll be a run. Might get your ass kicked. It'll be fun. Tell me about it. Fucking lawful evil. Good stuff. He pings you. Huh. Alignment didn't go through. Imagine that.
Hmm.
Arrow. Fucking.
What's up?
Above the table. What is your character's race?
Half elf.
Half elf. Oh yeah, you're gonna be Fuck. There's not. There's a billion elves. You'll just be one of the elves that fucked a demon. I don't know. Fucking chaotic chaos. I don't even know anymore. And you, motioning over to Perry. You'll be
Tiefling, devil.
yes. And I'm gonna get you one of those tax collector fucking moralities. Real lawful neutral, not too wise, not too fuck. Yeah, it'll be all right. We'll do great. Yep. Am I forgetting anybody?
No, I believe that's all of us.
All right, leave.
All right, guys, let's fuck off.
Very well.
The party at the shop.
It's the Bass Pro Shops, says a very small halfling figure who has just appeared next to you. Hey, what's going on?
Hunt him. Harungir, kick him.
Above the table, is this the same version of Ruggy that was insightful and fucking performing therapy when we were doing the belt?
Yes, this is Warforged Ruggy.
Well, I believe currently we're all disguised with our hats of disguise.
Yep.
Wanna make a deal?
I'm not gonna lie, you're all wearing the same damn shit I saw you walk into Shittis with. I'd recommend maybe trying to pull that on a guy who hasn't been fucked over by Serp like 3 times already. I think I owe him a left nut. Anybody here got one I could spare? Sorry, Perry. I know it's a bad time. A lot of town's kind of heard about that now. You know about Shittis cameras in there, right?
No, I didn't. I've since rectified the issue, but go fuck off, Ruggy.
He wrecked him the issue, everybody! He'll run away.
That was really well spoken. You handled yourself well. Good job.
That's why I chose a devil. I actually am capable of speaking.
Oh, seriously? I thought I was hallucinating this whole time.
I feel like Arrow looks exactly the same, just tinged red.
Just slightly. He looks a little
Just
sunburned.
slightly. Yeah.
Travel down towards the Underdome area. You'll make your way in. It's pretty hopping and bopping. Den of Sins is your standard Den of Sins. It is just go into town. You can never tell what time it is. Everybody's got their own agenda, and stuff is just happening so much. You'll see there's a wizard in the background summoning flumps. They appear to be doing a dance. He is plucking them from the sky and eating them. There's a bunch of topless waiters and waitresses, and a lot of bottomless waiters and waitresses as well. They seem to be delivering food and drinks indiscriminately. They're not asking for money here. You think the income might come from other sources.
Well, I don't want to be a party pooper. Amos strips.
The bartender Trixie will make her way around, slap you square on the bum cheeks, Amos, and give you a couple of compliments. Oh, good job, honey. Well done. I love the confidence. I love the energy. How you doing?
I'm doing great.
Wonderful, wonderful.
A little sore, admittedly. Now that was a little rough.
Sorry, we'll hold habits. Are you gonna be seeing Mary?
I think that's the plan. Hell, boys.
Why, yes, we are.
She's over in the back. She just got done meeting with the general. Yeah, you want to make your way over? Just say hi, give a quick bow, say there's no war in Bossing Say, maybe pull out a fucking lotus chip. I don't know. She's kind of cryptic, so, you know.
Well, and Eternal will start walking over there.
Make your way over.
Follow.
Perry will sigh, remembering the good times in the Den of Sin, and move forward towards the mission at hand.
As you're making your way over, Perry, you'll note Trixie has what look to be handprints on her horns. It's all the time. You make your way over, sit on down. Mary is sipping away at a hookah. She's offering it to you all. When in Rome, she extends the tube out to Hrungir.
I typically don't partake.
Body is a temple. I get it.
Just a nod.
Oh, and any for the old man?
Yeah, sounds like fun. Oh, out of respect, I don't think I'll be sitting down right now.
Ruggy, you'll notice, has entered and begun crunking off in a corner. Seems to be doing it alone. Really into it, though. Any for anybody else? No?
Unfortunately, it's not something that I usually partake.
Nerds!
Arrow will grab it. There is no war in Bossing Say. Take a rip.
She'll give you a pat on the shoulder. She'll click a little knob on the side. At which point, you are having the time of your life, Arrow. Amos, same deal. This stuff is effectively laughing gas. She's doing whippets out of a hookah. It's a whole time. For those at home, I should not just say it, don't do it. It's not healthy for you. It'll kill you. Yeah, we're having a great time. You want to do a mission in hell?
We heard that you
That's
were
fine.
hiring.
Wonderful, wonderful. So yeah, we're gonna do a whole thing. I'm gonna bring you to a room. The room is gonna have a door, and you're gonna go through the door, and you're not gonna come back until you have my target.
Alive.
Yes.
Who is your target?
Or retrieved from hell. I'm not sure how the alive will work.
There's a target that is stored deep in hell. A Warforged gentleman by the name of Cornelius. He will not remember why he's there. He is a wonderful, wonderful, sweet little cherub of this land. You will procure him for me. He is in one of the deepest pits of hell, and he's been locked up there for a really rough amount of time. Time kind of works differently in hell. You'll procure him, bring him back to me, and that will be that.
What are we looking at for payment?
I will pay you each 3,000 gold, and I'll owe you a magic item of rarity.
Do we have a means of escaping hell to return?
Same door.
I have one more condition, and that would be that I believe there's a bunch of little hooligans running around here. If we could pay one of them to discreetly kick that Ruggy Dug Duggy over there square in the balls prior to us leaving, then I'm good to go. I'll even front the gold for that.
She looks over to a looks to be green kobold in a bright pink speedo, gives a single nod, and motions. The kobold then sprints up to Ruggy, bam, 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 3 kicks to the groin. Ruggy drops. I don't know why the world's like this. Oh, I tried to do good. Oh, what did I do to deserve this in a past life? Oh, woe is me. I've tried my best. Oh, there's nothing redeemable about this. Oh. The kobold then runs over to Mary. Usual payment? She pops over 1 silver. The kobold runs away. Anything else?
Yeah, if I give that kobold a gold, how many times does that make?
I was just about to ask the same question.
1 gold? He'll kill about anyone.
As long as it's exclusively through kicks to the balls, I'm game for it. Here, have a gold.
You fling a gold over the kobold like a frenzied wild animal. He catches the gold and looks to you for a direction.
Point at Ruggy. Get him, champ!
A wide smile emerges from his face. He sprints over now with a gold in hand. Trixie, you'll notices that the kobold has a gold, and also sprints to intercept him. The kerfuffle that will commence, Droger, you've seen this happen a few times here. There is a whole bit of fighting. Folks are taking sides very quickly. Everyone's drunk, so stuff is getting oddly personal, oddly quick, and everybody's devolving into stories of past trauma.
We go again.
You hear a couple of outcries from Ruggy in the distance. Oh, you weren't even a kobold! Why are you... Oh! Why are you... Oh! And then you'll hear a boom. A little bit of smoke emerges from that corner where Ruggy was at. He is gone.
Worth it.
Amos, I like your style. I'll cover your tab at Lucky's. He really will have you killed.
No, you really shouldn't cover that tab. That's an inside joke. You wouldn't get it. Me and Lucky go way back.
You'll hear a voice in the back of your head. No, we don't. We don't fucking go back to anything. No, get that fucking gold from him.
We good to go?
I see Amos, and he'll start talking to him like he's senile.
Every interaction up to this point suggests he might be, and he also might not be.
Well, if we're all done here, to hell?
Yes.
Let's do it.
She'll snap a finger. A man in what looks to be a peasant outfit saunters his way up. He hangs his head low. Hair grows down below his face. He looks to be dirty. It smells a little off. She says, "The door, please." Through his hair, you can see the glint of 2 yellow glowing eyes. A finger snaps. A door appears. He hands out a hand. She extends a single silver. "Thank you, madam." And the figure walks off.
Is that really Serp?
Seems to be.
Sir?
Sir?
Cornelius. What the hell happened to you?
What's up, Eternal?
I was about to ask Merrick. The Cornelius that we are going to retrieve, is that the same one that was here sometime?
She'll nod. Serp will look over to you, Perry. I think you're aware of what happened.
Only bits and pieces. We need to fix this.
Ain't no fixing what ain't broke.
Is that truly what you believe?
I've been a top dog long enough to know what an underdog should feel like. Goes around. Yes, that is my Cornelius, good friend of mine. He's gotten me through thick and thin. A very reliable one.
Hey, wait. Did anybody get a description of this Cornelius, or has it just been a name this whole time? Did I black out?
Warforged. Tall. Looks to be directly ripped from some sort of Professor Elemental shtick. Very steampunk inspired. He's got the monocle. He's got the, looks to be brass set of mustache. Kind of oddly similar in appearance to yourself, Perry. Or at least when he first got here. Minus the whole missing eye thing and whatever the fuck that was. Pretty stable dude, though. Just don't push his buttons.
Cool. Warforged. Let's roll, boys!
See, sir. Good to see ya. I'll skip through the door.
Pleasure as always. You'll make your way into the door. Opening it, sees a hellscape looking before you. This is like classic, if you've ever played a single fucking Doom game, this is like red sky, barren lands before you. You're looking at like piles of skulls of varying descent. They look to be human, demon, devil. There's every kind of skull you can imagine in a pile nearby. Somewhere off in the distance, you hear Barbie Girl playing from an unnamed source. You'll also hear what appears to be the sound of Gary Busey laughing, just from somewhere. Off in the distance, you'll hear, "The loading zone is for loading and unloading only." This bit seems to go on as well. They're all happening kind of at the same time. At that point, we're going to take a 15-minute break. We'll be back here in 15 minutes, believe it or not. BRB, friends. We're fucking
I
back.
think I'm keeping the camera on. Let's go.
Do it. It's
I don't
happening.
care.
What's happening?
You can see Cat in the background.
Look at that cute motherfucker.
Oh yeah.
Kitty.
I spend way too much time talking to myself while I'm on mute. I can't do camera while I'm a player, man.
I feel it. That's a kitty. That's a great kitty.
Here's a Thor.
We're back. It's kitty time.
Yeah, buddy.
That's a kitty. Yeah, so making our way into hell. It's a whole time. You can hear Gary Busey just like ringing a gong and moving his head in line with the gong from the Amazon Fire Kindle commercial. Excuse me. Barbie Girl is still playing off in the distance, and you can hear the faint sound of Colonel Scrutinizer or something like that, recounting tales of old, mentioning that the loading dock is for loading and unloading only. He now begins to talk about a gentleman by the name of Bobby Brown, and the story gets worse and worse from there. You hear a faint crying off in the distance, at which point we got sixes. Perry, you see a small chicken walks its way up and pecks you in the leg.
You didn't sign a contract with me. Fuck off.
Peck.
I hear that's good luck in some cultures.
He will kick the chicken.
Give me an attack roll, please.
That is bad voodoo, man. Bad voodoo.
They're kicking.
That will be a 20, because it should be strength modifier, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
You kick the chicken, it flies.
Yep.
It lands on the ground, rolls over onto its back, coughs for just a few moments, points a wing out towards you, and mutters something in chicken. Pointing directly towards you, Perry. You feel like you've been chicken cursed?
Same to you, asshole.
It does.
Oh, but your remaining chicken nugget is just done. So, where do we start looking?
Did anyone get general directions?
It's in one of the deepest layers.
Yeah. Deepest layers. What
To the loading bay!
Do-do-do.
You make your way over to a sign. Looks to be load bay. The ing is not working. There's a single person hanging from a cage. Crows pecking at the cage. This humanoid gentleman waves towards you. He looks to be almost completely naked, covered in honey. He waves and smiles. Hello, fair travelers. What be your adventure today?
Look at me, an old man, lost and not alone. Get away from me, you strangers. I'm lost. Someone help me. I'm looking for my friend.
I'm a harmless man up in a cage. What need you?
I'm looking for my buddy. What was his name? Kind of strangers that are right behind me for no particular reason.
I want to insight check this guy. I want to know if he's actually a harmless man in a cage.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a harmless man in a cage. I'd probably give him all my gold and all the things I carry on me.
Yeah, you feel the need to let him out.
I do as well. How is it suspended?
Looks to be from a chain leading down towards a tied-off post.
I don't know. I got an 18, so either I don't trust him or I do trust him.
Oh, you trust him a lot. Seems like a great guy.
Rolled a nat 1.
Yeah,
Hey man, what's your name?
Oh, my name is not relevant. I had it long time ago back in the land of the living. Tell me, you're asking for names. What be yours? Mortals.
What's your stick? Like, what were you killed or did you die?
Oh, I was killed. I was an ambassador. Decided to serve a gentleman a plate of 13 cookies. did not take kindly to it.
Who was this gentleman?
Oh. He isn't anybody anymore.
Is that a stripper's cage?
Might have been at one point. There's a lot of bodily fluids inside of here. I would assume I'm not his first.
Perry's going to attempt to muster up his best SERP impression that he can. Hey there, friend. I'm just taking these here souls that I collected to convert them over to soul coins. Can you point me in the direction of the deeper layers? I seem to have lost my step.
Still like cookies?
Oh, I think you have me confused with somebody else, friend.
How is this? Is there a way? Your cackling's not coming through.
Oh, sorry.
To be clear, he does not look exactly like SERP, just a male tiefling. He just is pulling that much of the devil vibe as he can.
I'm sorry you picked a southern accent to seem evil. That's offensive to some folks around here.
Fuck him!
That's just my voice, friend.
Is there a way? Is there a way to lower the cage without opening it?
Oh yeah, you can break the tie off or unsecure. It looks to be locked there. Pretty simple or a simple like skeleton key lock. You can unlock it, slowly lower it. You're looking at like pinata style. This has been done before.
How many?
Hold on there, friend. He hasn't given us the information that we need. Why are we doing him a favor if he's not doing us a favor?
I ain't letting him out. I'm just making it easier and more enticing. What's the traffic here? Like, are there a lot of people roaming around? Yeah?
No.
No? Anyone opposed to me lowering him?
Yeah.
Don't mind me, just an old man slinking away, not related to you.
Traveling in a hurry, gonna die soon.
I prefer to keep my distance.
Did Eternal say yes?
Yes.
Okay. But
We have places to go.
maybe he can show us the way. We don't know where we're going.
Why is he covered in honey, though?
Oh, that's so the birds like me.
So he's a honey pot.
Who covered you in honey?
Oh, travelers of a long lost adventure. See, time kind of works differently down here. You know how you guys are evidently new. You know how time kind of marches on. Here it really doesn't. You just kind of experience it. Just happens.
So, what did he say about time passing? I'm not familiar.
We spent enough.
What was that about you passing a kidney stone, friend?
Don't joke about that. That's real painful.
Let me out of this cage, maybe? I'll consider info.
How about we don't?
Can I
And we just move
prestidigitate?
on.
Can I prestidigitate the honey off?
Sure. Bling! Honey's gone.
That was the bing of a spell, not a bing of a box, was it?
Not a box.
Okay. The box is gonna kill me.
It fucking might.
No.
It's not the box that's going to get you.
The box. If I had lost 2 more health, would have killed me.
If I had any inkling at all that you were a bad man, a guy that got sent here, you would have just screwed the pooch right there, friend. You don't extend an offer first. You make the deal, transaction happens, give and take, instantaneous. You should know this. Now, you seem like a bunch of guys that are in too deep. I'm guessing deepest layer of hell kind of mission, straight down.
Something rough like that.
I want to see you guys run out of here, so I'm entertained. Take this road, make it all the way to loading and unloading. Find your way to the elevator. You'll want to type in the old secret password. There's a guy named Wojtek. Put in his name and then 1, 2, 3. Fucking set. Well, punch that in. You'll probably get to where you need to go. Just fake a name, any name. Nobody checks here because names kind of don't matter unless they do. And when you ask for a name, you're sure as shit not gonna get a response. So don't go around asking.
One more question, at least from me.
One more favor.
Well,
transaction.
Oh, always. Can you open this puzzle box?
Oh, you got something bad in there. Bing! There's something inside. I haven't seen one of those in a while. I can open it.
I need an adult.
Yeah, you're not thinking with a full deck of cards there, friend.
Me? Oh,
Oh, not you. I'm talking about compatriot currently.
Let him hand the book over.
Nope. Yeah, buddy, you can open it on your own time, thank you.
Era.
Let him hand the book over.
Sack of shit, do not hand him that puzzle box.
Arrow is cursed as shit.
I just want the book. Is that so wrong? Wait,
do you want the book?
You could say that.
Book is mine. I need it opened. I need the box opened.
For that, you'll need a key.
But you said you can open it.
Of course.
Do you have a key?
Something like that.
If I let you out, would you open the box?
Oh, and then some.
All right.
Stop me?
I'm gonna stop him.
Oppose athletics. There's a kerfuffle, there's a kerfuffle. Kill each other, kill each other. I'm just kidding.
Nat 20 for 25.
You beat me. 16.
Tearing your friend away, he is scrambling for the little post holding this thing up. Bye-bye! Tell the Rakshasa I said hi. Skip to my loo, my darling.
To the elevator.
Alrighty. Y'all will make your way down this road. It looks to be heavily traveled. You'll see there is some fresh prints, some old prints. Nothing older than a couple of days, though, oddly enough. You'll make your way into the loading and unloading dock, at which point you'll hear a hong coming from the terminal. Dust. 1 minute. Everyone gets down, grabs onto something, at which point a wall appears around the terminal, encasing the whole thing in what looks to be a strange tube. This is like looks to be a minecart style setup. The minecarts themselves have the little seats on them with spikes where the ass goes. They are being pulled by what look to be small imps just trudging along, complaining about their days. Various folks in here seem to be trading with different types of currency. You'll see gold, you'll see copper, you'll see soul coins being exchanged here. Not a lick of silver. There's a rumbling for about a minute. Everyone looks around, making sure everything's okay. The wall then lowers. You're looking around back towards whence you came. Not a single bit of footprint is left. There's a very buff man, very large white beard, no shirt, conductor hat, long slack pants, walks his way up to you. Tickets, please!
Hi, Santa!
Tickets!
What's your ticket?
Tickets!
I'm sorry, where am I? I'm just a little old man, lost.
We're new here.
Boy, I'd love to pay for a ticket if only I knew where I could get one.
Looks over to Runger. How new?
It's not relevant. We need to go down.
One item or a soul?
Actually, friend, I'm here trying to convert them to soul coins. I got to get to the deeper levels to follow up on a few more collections.
I have not been unclear. Tickets!
I got a fancy hat if you want that.
How fancy.
Here, let me check. Amos starts rummaging through his bag. He pulls out a blue hat, stars on it. A hat of wizardry. Can't remember where I picked it up.
Very useful. Puts the hat on. Nothing happened. Admittance for the party.
Whoa! Guys, I found out what the ticket was.
The ticket was currency.
Was the hat currency?
For now. It wasn't blood, sweat, or tears. Those usually exchange better. I usually have to extract those manually. But let's travel on.
I got a couple kidney stones in my back pocket if you want other bodily fluids.
Kidneys and all, I'll take them.
Here! Reaches into his back pocket. Couple, I don't know, pinky knuckle-sized stones land.
This will be very useful. You'll be procured here in probably 2 weeks' time. See you then. A minecart is rolled up.
Don't listen to him, boys. He's full of it. I got told that years ago by several doctors.
A couple of imps roll up. They're pulling a minecart. It's squeaking aggressively. It's like one of those fucking grocery carts where one of the wheels just doesn't turn right. The front left one is just kind of fucked. It's like grinding against the rails. One of the imps spits on it. It never fucking works. Get the fuck in!
Hi, do you know my granddaughter?
I don't know jack shit. What's your name?
What's yours?
I like you. Do you guys get into the minecart?
Sure.
Yes. Before I do, I'll tap Amos lightly on the shoulder and go, there.
What? Who are you? You're not my granddaughter.
You have guidance. No.
I don't know why, but my chicken nuggets feel a little funny.
Do with it what you will, friend.
You'll make your way down the rail. You'll make your way into a tunnel. Pretty dark. One of the imps looks back to Amos. They don't usually pick an old man when they arrive. Why'd you pick this for me?
What can I say? You don't change perfection.
That's not what I was asking about. I was asking about all that. still trudging along.
Oh, what? I didn't do it.
Hey, you know you can whip him, right? Shut the fuck up.
Do you know my granddaughter?
Describe her.
Well, if memory serves, she was this cute little blonde girl with little pigtails. About a foot high. Adorable little bastard.
We got someone like that here.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Hey, do you know my granddaughter?
I'd like to. They'll make their way around the side of the cart and then around towards the back. Before you can see the rails start to slope down. 1, 2, 3. A third larger imp running from way behind. There's a thud against the back of the cart, at which point you'll all lurch forward. Who here would like to attempt to steer this fucking thing?
Not Amos.
I'll try it.
I have proficiency in land vehicles, so does that help any?
Yes, actually. Eternal, would you...
All right.
I would assume you'd be helping?
Sure.
I will transfer that guidance over.
Hey, that was mine. I like the way it made me feel. Special.
Was the big imp OJ?
Who knows?
Who knows?
Oh.
Sorry.
I was going to say, Amos is definitely putting his hands up like he's in a roller coaster.
Joa, you'll be making checks with advantage, as well as with a D4 added onto that advantage. Can I see these will be strength checks, because this is a heavy fucking cart, with proficiency automatically, and then at advantage, add your D4. This is a mine cart that is going off the rails. There are portions here that do not appear to have rails on them. For those at home, Donkey Kong. You'll see there's a couple of floating gold coins. They look to be soul coins as you're making your way down. Anybody in the cart interested can try and make would be an acrobatics check to try and pluck them out of the air.
I was keeping my hands and arms inside the vehicle at all times. I'm getting me a souvenir.
Can I see a check from you, Joa, please? Strength check.
Alrighty.
With all the fun toppings.
If I got a shot at it, I'll try to do prestidigitation to knock one of the soul coins down as we approach it.
If you do
but my
so,
primary task is to assist Joe and John.
Okay.
Logan.
All right.
So,
Mathing it up. That is a 18 plus a 4 plus a 9, so that's a 31.
31. You're moving this cart well. For Eternal, you'll note if you choose to cast a spell, you will forego that help action.
I will help.
Okay. Yeah, in the 30s, you are steering this thing well. There is a pretty deep crevice that the rails seem to be sloping down towards. You pull the thing up just in time. Can I see a acrobatics check from Arrow to try and grab a coin over this crevice?
19.
19?
Hey, what about me? I want my souvenir.
I thought you said you were keeping your hands and feet inside.
I said to hell with that.
Okay. Let's also see acrobatics check from Amos.
17.
17. Arrow, just a lick ahead of you. This is a man who is skilled in the art of grabbing coins out of the air. You're not sure why. The cart is pulled up over the first crevice. Travel continues up a hill, down another. This one's getting steep and moving fast. There are 3 coins. Can I see 3 checks? That'll be acrobatics from Arrow and Amos, and then a check from Joa as you get towards the bottom.
23 on the first.
Oh, we're making 3. Okay.
11 on the second. And 16 on the third.
That was a 17 that time, so that's gonna be a 30.
Amos, what you got?
First one was a nat 20 plus 7. So
Yep.
20.
You'll get the first one.
Cool. Next one was a 12. And the third one was an 8.
Both of you will whiff on the second one. Arrow, you'll grab the third. That will see the cart will go up a ramp, fly in the air for just a few moments. There's a couple of seconds of hang time. Everyone's just a light bit freaked out at the very least here. Arrow, you're sure fucking footed. You know exactly where this needs to go. Like fucking Tony Hawk Pro Skater 4. You are giving this thing the old 180 spin, giving it a kick flip while the thing fucking rotates on its axis around you, and then landing it successfully back on the rails. It is now going around a couple of bends. It looks towards a deep fucking pit with a little post in the middle, and then another deep fucking pit. Can I see 2 separate checks? Those will each be at advantage with your associated modifiers. There is a total of 5 soul coins lumped together like a super coin. Can I see acrobatics checks from Amos and Arrow?
Sounds important.
First check is a dirty 20.
How many are we making this time?
Just the one.
Okay.
And I need to make another one.
Gotcha.
Right.
I got 9.
Nat 20.
Second one is a nat 20 with. That's gonna be so even. So 30.
30. We'll see. So first one, dirty 20. You are just barely hopping. You almost teeter this thing off the fucking rails. In the middle is where those soul coins are at. Arrow, like a fiend, you lurch the cart forward to try and get these coins. It winds up saving the thing. At which point, Joey, Drugger, you'll feel this thing start to rock underneath you. It gets 2 wheels on the rails, at which point you feel like this is a good jumping point again. You rocket this thing over the second crevice, spin your way around. You'll do another 180 in the, or actually this will be a 180 in the air, landing on the rails. You'll slope your way back up. You make your way to another terminal. This one is looking to be branching off in a couple of different directions. You'll see the same tickets please guy standing before you all. Tickets please.
Full coin.
You are now listening to the Central Scrutinizer. Please take a seat and have a good time. 1 soul coin, please. And I'll assume you'll all be going to the lower layers of hell. All right, this way. They motion you over towards a door.
Calls Amos, one of the soul coins.
What did I miss? I blacked out there for a second.
Soul coin hits you on the forehead.
Ow! What was that for?
Friendly competition.
Elder abuse! He's beating me!
Well, if he's going to ignore it, Perry will pick up the coin.
You'll be brought over towards a doorway. It opens up with 2 thin doors spreading at the middle. There's a going up or going down.
Yeah.
There's a
Down.
Alrighty. There's a keypad before you. It prompts you for a password.
Someone spell Wojtek.
I got it. WOJTEK 1 2 3.
It's not case sensitive. Pretty sad. there's a bing, at which point you will be rocketed down. This is a free fall for a few fucking moments where stuff is getting crazy. You're feeling the ground beneath you is just dropped. This continues for a few moments. What would you all like to do?
Perry is going to yell out at Amos, I bet you're feeling this in your chicken nuggets.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember this ride last time I was at Disney.
Alrighty. A few moments pass. The elevator comes to a screeching halt. You'll each take... a total of 12 points of bludgeoning damage as you hit the ground. Door opens up. Lower layer of hell. Make your way at your own peril.
If we could hold on a moment, I seem to be bloodied.
Walk up to him. I jab a giant needle in his back. Take 8 healing. And 1 damage.
I'm good, thank you.
Wait, so what exactly did you hit him with? I'm guessing this is an artificer infusion.
Oh, it's a stim pack.
Oh, it's a stim pack.
Yep. Yeah, it's a stim pack.
Oh,
So a total
that's
of 7 health.
Meeting you at the doorway is a total of 5 Ruggy Dug Duggies. 4 of which have their mouths sewn shut like some cheap movie trick to keep a character from doing good lines. The 5th one motions towards you with a wave. Oh, hi there! How's everybody doing? Oh, you guys look out of town! Wow, bunch of equipment? All the fucking fixins? I bet you guys are here on payment.
You know my granddaughter?
I bet I do.
I'm collecting some payments, friend.
Oh, what kind of payments?
Soul coins and the whatnot.
Nice. I just need a name for check-in.
Yes, that will be Prentice.
He'll make his way over to another Ruggy holding out a notepad. Grab the notepad. The other Ruggy will punch that first Ruggy in the nose. That other Ruggy will punch the other one in the nose. There's a scuffle breaking out. Cloud of dust, arms, legs, and just abound. You feel like you can just proceed here at this point.
Let's walk through.
Yeah. That is an anagram of serpent, by the way.
Nice.
You'll be noticing a couple of areas. There's a few signs pointing towards uptown, downtown, trade district, justice district, murder district, torture district, tax district, insurance district, used cars district. There's a lot of stuff around here. Where would you all like to go?
Used cars.
Texas!
Right next to the motor vehicle registration district.
Line's fucking long. So Amos, you'll make your way over to the tax district. Anyone going with Amos?
Yeah.
Sure.
Perry will go over there.
Alrighty.
That's right. We're the cool kids.
You 3 will be making your way over to the tax district. You'll see there is a bunch of look to be abaci or abacuses on sale there. Someone's trying to sell you abaci made of look to be dragon's teeth. Another person's trying to sell you abaci that are made of bones of small children. You'd think they're halflings. They like to be fully formed. There's another one trying to sell you a strange long ledger of purchases past from a long dead god. There's another one trying to sell you a book called How to Eat Dirt. Really anything here that could be strange or otherwise unwanted is on sale. Nothing really of interest for your adventure. What's up?
Does it say who the author of the How You Eat Dirt book is?
Oh yeah, that's Bork.
I see this book here. It looks dirty.
Oh yeah, real dirty. That's the point.
What are we looking at here, friend?
I'd say around. Got any gold on these?
2 copper, take it or leave it.
3 silver.
2 silver.
2 silver it is.
He'll hand over 2 silver for the book.
I like this game.
They drop onto the table. Thank you, friend.
He doesn't touch the silver, huh?
He does not.
Oh, you just gave yourself away, Mr. Periwinkle.
Are you there, Runger?
No, I'm not. Sorry.
It's a good thing I'm wearing fucking gauntlets. Fucking armor, dude. That's not fucking bare hand shit. Pour that shit out of the pouch.
Thank you. Toodaloo.
Wait, where would one go if one wanted to, I don't know, check tax records?
That's all we got here.
Ooh, how much under the table, definitely not a bribe, do I gotta pay you?
Oh, they're pretty much publicly available. Everything here is considered public record.
Yeah, this is gonna be way easier than I thought it was gonna be, guys.
Yeah, you just gotta fill out the required forms.
Can I have you send that to my, what's the word? My assistant up top, you know.
Oh, of course. Are you registered with the guild?
I'm not. I'm kind of hush-hush kind of thing, but my assistant should be.
Of course. You'll want to fill out your guild registration form, at which point you'll need a proof of residence up there, as well as a proof of pact with a warlock, of course, and then a proof of pact with their patron. We'll also need a couple of forms of photo ID and then your address so we can hunt you down later. I mean, plant evidence. I mean, apprehend you for crimes.
Yeah, sure thing. You got that paperwork on you?
Yes, of course. It slams down what looks to be a couple of hundred sheets of paper.
Jesus Christ. All right, guys, I'm going to need a minute.
Yeah, these are the entry forms.
All right, Amos is going to find an empty desk and start going to town on this. He's forging every word of this. He's making out as if he's the warlock, Lucky's the fucking patron. He's doing his best.
Do you speak Infernal?
That's a question. Let's see. Nope, only demonic.
Oh, I should be there.
Not a damn thing written here that you can understand. You'll see some lines. You feel like you're about ready to get screwed over in a treaty for land. Like the murder you in your sleep.
I'll look over his shoulder. I'll step up and look over his shoulder, kind of like scan it, and I do speak Infernal end of this.
Oh, thank you. My reading glasses broke ages ago. I can't quite make it out. So if you could just help me fill this out, young man.
This man's like a Celt trying to deal with a Roman for the first time. Does not understand the paperwork. It is life and death.
Perhaps you should take that and go over that with your assistant.
Not necessary. You're here. Just read the words.
It's a fucking lot. We're going to pan over to the folks over at the used car area. Making our way over, they seem to only be offering 2001 Priuses, as well as Honda Civics, all of which are riding on one donut at least. You'll see a bunch of folks are patting on cars, trying to offer you the best deal they can. One of them's touting one's got AC, another one's touting that it's got all the window seals. Another one's touting that this one's only got 300,000 miles. They all seem to be dealing in just shit cars. No one here seems to be above board. Everyone here seems to be wearing some sort of patchwork of clothing. This is a caricature upon caricature.
How much is gas?
Gas here? Seems pretty cheap, all things considered. They're offering it for 10 gold a gallon.
Gold a gallon? That's so expensive.
Yes.
California prices right there.
Chicken we'll get 5 gallons. You never know what you can do with 5 gallons worth of gas.
Alrighty. What are you putting them in?
In various bottles and shoving them in the what's it called? Bag of holding.
We'll get to that eventually.
I'm about it.
You'll hand over 50 gold. There's a nozzle that's pumping gas. Looks to be leaded.
Yes.
Yeah, it's the good stuff. It's pumped in. The ticker is one of those old school like analog tickers that it skips a gallon and then adds 2 into the tens place. They seem to be double charging you for at least a gallon here. They'll ask you for 60 gold when all's said and done. Oh yeah, that's a nice one. See, this gas will get you point A, point B, point C. Left, right, up, down, you name it, it'll get you from there to here.
Did I already hand over 50?
Yes.
Alright, yeah. I will just walk away.
Hey, this guy's robbing! Somebody will
Fuck you,
shrug.
I paid you!
This guy's robbing! Somebody get the guard in here! They seem to be pointing and laughing. For Amos filling out forms, give me an intelligence check to try and understand what Eternal's recounting to you.
Alrighty. Just raw intelligence?
Yep.
Alright, that is a 16.
16, we'll see that you only fill out 2 things wrong. You finish all these forms in about an hour's time.
Any ID that it requests, Amos is going to break out the forgery kit.
Yeah, you forge a couple of, like, scribbly drawings. They seem to work-ish. At which point you'll hand your documents over to the desk attendee who will look through them, press a button, at which point several armed guards appear. These ones? Yep. Get them.
I didn't do it! I didn't do it!
2 of the armed guards will walk over to Amos, drag Amos. Amos, are you resisting at this point?
Oh, yeah. But at some point, the knife that inside his robotic arm is going to go inside someone's thigh.
Okay. You'll throw a knife out. It'll catch one of them in the thigh. What's the attack roll on that? Beat a 10.
$14?
14 will hit. You're looking at 2 beefy armed guards. They are not armored, however. They grab you, take the stab to the thigh, and keep on trucking. Give me an opposed acrobatics or athletics to try and resist, if you so choose.
Non-natural 20 for acrobatics.
Non-natural 20. We'll see that you are able to duck, move around. They're chasing you now. Eternal, what are you up to?
I'm just gonna I start watching it and shrug and start walking off.
Alrighty. You'll successfully walk your way off. Perry, what are you up to?
God damn it. He's starting to like the old man a little bit, though he got him pretty fucking good in the balls.
Amos is currently screaming elder abuse as he runs out of the tax department.
Guards are chasing after.
Perry is going... Oh, let's see if I got this prepared. He's going to cast... Bane, targeting the guards.
Let me just get that up.
And then he will be on his way.
What's your save?
13. Charisma.
They pay you no attention. They are, however,
Amos is sprinting at this point, by the by.
yeah, they're trying to attack Amos. They are not succeeding. Amos, you're making your way away. Where would you like to be heading?
Used cars.
Used cars, you'll make your way over. For our chucklefucks over there playing with the used cars, you'll see an old man running, chased by guards. What would y'all like to do?
Elder abuse! They're trying to touch me in inappropriate places!
I've decided fuck it, and I am just pouring gallons of gas into my bag of holding.
Alrighty. No one's stopping you.
I do want to do cast prestidigitation and have the ticker just show like ones, just like 00001
Yep.
So it's at 10 gold.
Flipping to the 1.
Mm-hmm.
Flips around to another 0. You're getting a lot here. In total, you'll collect 20 gallons of gas.
Yes. Never know what you can do with 20 gallons of gas.
Never know
So
what
does
a
that
DM
include
can
the
do with
5
20
I had already
gallons of
gathered
gas.
in bottles? Or 20 gallons of loose gas in my bag of holding?
Loose gas.
Dope.
Hey, Brad.
Yep.
Could I do a little cantrip shenanigans?
Yeah, what do you want to do?
It's totally out of context, and the spell says nothing about it. But Ray of Frost, can I get some Scooby-Doo action and have them slip past me as I run away?
Yes. You cast Ray of Frost on the ground. They slip away from you. You turn another corner. You're making your way back around towards where you saw Eternal heading. Eternal, where are you going?
Those guys said that they were heading off towards the used cars area, so that's generally the direction I was going.
Okay.
He is quietly whispering, whistling, I should say, Benny Hill. Seeing Amos running around, just like, oh, hey. Just like, do 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 do. The whole little chase music. Yes.
Alrighty. You'll meet up
Would have
with...
gotten away with it too if it weren't for you pesky guards!
Yeah, he makes his way over. Amos is crashing towards you. At this point, the party will effectively be reunited. You're all just kind of hanging out towards the used car district, kind of on the outskirts. Guards seem to be scrambling around looking for some old man. There's a lot of old men around here, most of which deal in used cars and insurance. Some of which seem to be on the auditing end of the tax area. But, you know, it's pretty easy stuff. You make your way back together. Anything else you want to do?
What were the other areas?
You've got the Justice District, you've got Organization. Name a district you can imagine, it's probably here. This is a sprawling city.
I want to... is there like a...
This was?
Would you say, Eternal?
Did they actually, when we got here, did they say what city this was? Or were there any signs?
No.
Can I have a check to see if I recognize or know what city this is? Which one?
History.
16.
City of Dis.
All right.
it's off location.
Yep.
Perry, what are you up to?
Is there some sort of a hall of records?
Yes. History area will be about a 20 minutes travel over.
Does that include recent history?
Recent history, yes.
Beautiful. There might be... guys, there might be some record of Cornelius coming through.
Seems reasonable.
I'm out of ideas. Let's go for it.
There also might be something on Shideth's son. Worth looking.
Hmm.
Point.
Do you happen to know his name?
To the library.
Yeah, you'll make your way over to the public library. They'll ask you if you have a library card.
I did, but it turned to dust.
The librarian looks to you, gives you a shushing motion, and motions towards the bookshelves. Read what you want.
Come on, boys. Real quiet like.
Must be very quiet. Okay. We'll walk in.
You'll make your way in. A lot of the books are lining the shelves here seem to be outlining tales of stories old. Pretty much anything you can imagine is probably here.
Can we do a search montage?
Sure. What is it you're looking for? The Cornelius?
I'm looking for Cornelius.
If I know he's focused on Cornelius, then I am going to look and see if there's anything on Shideth's son. If that's the case, I want to see if I've figured out how the passage of time works differently here, so that I can try to time that out with when the kerfuffle with Shideth's son happened.
You'll note there doesn't seem to be anything written about Shideth's son here. You don't have a name pointing you to it, and you don't have a time frame of reference to look for. You're looking at for a needle in a needle stack. For records on Cornelius' arrest, you'll note his list of crimes is several pages. He appears to have killed multiple guards down here in the same day. They've got him under lock and key in the Justice District. Looks to be in one of their stronger holding cells. Excuse me. He is marked, you'll note, as a artifact of old.
What could go wrong?
Brad, are there any records for higher ups in the Justice Department here?
Oh yeah, plenty.
For employees, I'm looking for.
Yes, you'll find a full list.
All right, cool. I'm gonna pick someone roughly Amos's height and of high-ish standing.
You'll
read as much as I can, enough so that a disguise kit and a forgery kit will get me all the ID and mannerisms that I might need.
looks to be an old man named Soma, farts too much, spits on people, and steals.
It's perfect.
What you got, Eternal?
Sally.
I was going to suggest, noting that Perry is looking for Shideth's son, see if there are records of the what happened in Minneapolis with them getting expelled, and then look in the century or so before that occurred to kind of give a bit of a time frame.
You're looking at shelves which seem to be outlining a history. You're looking at Dewey Decimal System. This is the history section where it outlines in order of year. There's a section where the books are just missing. There's a little note card marked redacted. Fine writing.
Do I recognize the handwriting?
Actually, yes. You'll have seen that same black letter. I believe. Actually, you weren't present for the book mission, were you?
No,
No.
it wasn't.
I would assume you've seen Arrow dicking around with the book, though.
Yeah.
You'll note this is the same handwriting in that book as on this little note card.
Could I be looking for information on the Slayer?
Yes, there's a lot. He has crossed off gods. He has crossed off demonic leaders of note. He takes anything powerful and gobbles up XP. His list is in the dozens. Seems to reside towards the northwest. They'll note him as a above table man. You think they're referring to someone who exists in the living realm. His known aliases seem to be the Slayer, He Who Selects, and the God of Consumption. He is also noted as being close by a large lake of a slain storm giant god. He finds his home in a dark steel castle. Anything else?
What's right before and right after that redacted section?
The War of Bork, parentheses, Ageless One. And then afterward is the Dawn of the New Age, where all those fucking souls went missing.
Do I get a sense of what that refers to?
Seems to be all those souls that keep getting robbed from hell. You'll remember there was a mission led down here to acquire a bunch of soul coins for that exact purpose.
Yep.
West Arrowknee, correct?
West Nowhere.
Yep.
Oh, West Nowhere, yes. West.
I want to see what information I can find on Wojtek.
You'll find pretty much everything. He has been entirely honest with you about his past. He's just an upfront guy. Real stand-up dude. Told you everything. Every crime he's committed, every person he's axed, every one he's wronged. Seems to be really coming to terms with it. He's just an honest man.
Perry's curious in seeing if there's any documentation on what Shittith was like prior to the loss of his son. Lucky as well.
Lucky, you'll note, is the god of seduction and pleasures less than desirable. He seems to be the den of sins. If there ever were a man embodying it, this is the man you're looking at. He makes Dionysus look like a chump. You're also looking at records of Shittith, who appears to be a god of knowledge and lethargy. He is a man who has acquired masses of knowledge, masses of books, spells, items, and hoards them all in a castle of riches. He laid waste to many a realm for his pursuit of ever-flowing knowledge.
Anything on outside of the redacted section, because that's what I think it is. This specific two-lettered fuck that I don't like too much, but I really like.
A damn nothing.
Mm-hmm.
And then what? Go ahead.
Like a careful nothing.
Lastly, Pops.
Noted soldier. Seems to have grown up the ranks in Arrowknee. Seems to be one of the souls freed. He had a time beforehand where he had axed off a vessel to a god, was marked for death, sent down to hell, did some time, did some favors, made some weapons for some folks, worked his way up, double-crossed some folks, worked for some giants for a bit, and then appears to have worked above ground ever since.
Really sorry, I want to look up one more name. Rugus Duggus.
There is a shelf for Rugus Duggus. He was a peon. Seemed to be just a gopher. Somebody they set up because they thought he was funny. They made a butler. The butler made up his mind of his own. started enacting different codes and laws as he was the bookkeeper of the godly realm. He started tipping his hand one way or another for the right pay. That pay was always power. He has managed to work his way up to one of the highest seats in the court of the gods. Lands bow before the Rugus.
General knowledge on Dispater.
Name's on the door. Seems to be the guy in charge. They'll have a glowing propaganda section on Dispater. He does not poop, he does not sleep, he does not sneeze. He is a man that can do no wrong, and so it has been told, and so it shall be.
His tears could cure cancer, but he never cries.
It's true. Yeah, he's
Think like the Chuck Norris stuff.
yeah.
Is there a definitive death of Asmodeus?
Yes, outlined in crucial detail. They'll note that he was decapitated and shown before the town multiple times, then resurrected and then killed again publicly. There are no drawings.
Is there any information about the souls that were not supposed to be here in hell, but have been sent down here?
There's a couple of books seem to be asking more questions than getting answers. Seems to be an active study amongst the scholars down here.
And what is the official stance? Kind of like, is there an official stance on this is a problem and needs to be corrected, or is this, hey, we're just getting some extra souls, it's all good?
As they start to get closer to an answer, the pages get bloody, like dried bloody.
Okay.
Well, I think we've got just about as much information as we're going to get here today.
Actually, there's one more thing.
Oh, of course.
How much information can you find about today?
He has a shelf as well.
Okay. Highlights on it?
He has worked under nearly every big bad of note. At one point in his career, he double-crossed all of them, revealed that he was working for all of them, and they've been arguing over who owns his soul ever since. You'll note he appears to have a phylactery, which is written as being kept around his neck. Pretty ballsy move for a lich, but it's kind of how he rolls. He seems to be motivated by exterminating all which lives in the land and resurrecting it in a design more fitting to how he sees the world fit.
This was Shitteth, correct?
This was Fitteth.
Oh, Fitteth.
Do they specify what the phylactery is?
It is a holding vessel for his actual body. That which walks is a simulacrum created with greater restoration. Every time a body dies, the one inside the phylactery seems to be an extra dimensional space, pops out a new simulacrum, greater restoration, then mind controls the source using the necklace. Pretty simple lich stuff.
Yep.
What about AO?
Not a damn thing. This is scrubbed.
Mm-hmm.
They are afraid to put that name to.
Yeah, right between areolas and I just had it. Oh, it was areolas and I lost the word. Areolas and aortas. Somewhere between there, nothing there.
Anything on us?
Yeah, you each have a file.
I got a
I'm going to
question.
start reading Amos's.
Age, question mark.
That's rude!
Family,
How dare you!
question mark. Known aliases, question mark. Seems as though anyone trying to get info on him has gotten multiple answers. All of them have been crossed out and scribbled over. It's a fucking time.
All right.
Yeah, well,
I'll
would you
go
look
ahead
at
and start strewn with our own records.
Yeah. I want to look at mine.
I will attempt to see, can we scribble? Can we make changes in these?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Eternal, you'll find your file. You are listed as a Cornelius ? Possible rank 1.
Okay. I will go ahead and I don't know how big the file is, but we'll change like random stuff.
That's manila folder size. They're marking you as looks to be 7th level spellcaster.
All right. Alteration on known spells and abilities to. I assume that they mention like transmuting spells and stuff like that.
Yep.
Yeah. It's a fairly accurate folder.
Yep.
I will go ahead and rewrite significant portions of it. Be like, nope, this is wrong, and then just completely something that's completely actually wrong, and just like observe doing this. Ability prior reported abilities appear to have been incorrect.
Are you marking them of equal power, greater power, or lesser power?
More or less about the same power. Just randomly doing stuff, changing things. So that it appears that the abilities are significantly different from what I actually can do.
You'll alter the picture. You'll alter the writing. You'll be a wizard of similar level who's only studied Dunamancy. You'll also draw a mustache and looks to be a figure of Astro Boy. Would that be fair?
Sure, brass mustache.
Love it.
Since they had the whole Cornelius thing.
You'll see there's a tick mark for Cornelius rankings. There's a Cornelius rank 0.
Do I get a sense that Cornelius is the generic term for forged?
Seems to be.
Okay. Yeah, actually, do I get a sense that no? Actually, I'll leave it at 1. Simply that I'm not going to be like, yeah, it's completely powerless, but it can throw like a lightning bolt and like create a storm capable sphere. Which is probably something that a level 0 probably wouldn't be able to achieve.
Yeah, you'll note Cornelius, the one that you had looked up, rank 6.
Okay. Interesting.
Well, I've had a blast in the library. Can we get the fuck out of here?
Yeah, what you got?
One last thing, looking at the Cornelius stuff, was the thing that was found that the others encountered on Mars noted?
Nope.
Interesting. I would have been curious to see what its rank was compared to the others.
Yeah. I do want to take a quick look at mine and like kind of do something similar.
Known bodyguard. Seems to be hanging around the Den of Sins. Martial only. Aggressive when provoked. Calm when not.
If it has me down as a battle master, I'm going to change that. Say Purple Dragon Knight, and then leave.
I want to take mine and redact all known magical items.
Holder of the book is written in a different ink. Fine handwriting.
Black letter?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Rungers.
Interesting. Curious as to who the writer of that is.
We all know.
I think Ben said he wanted to look at Hrungnir's.
Hrungnir, you've got yours up. Seems to be outlining strong like of ale, strong dislike of humanoids. Seems to have crossed off the myconids. Your escapades will be very accurately noted. They seem to have a full file on you, which lists your daily habits. This is specific.
Noted. No changes made.
How detailed was mine?
Not very.
Not very or very?
Not very. Not very
Okay.
detailed at all. They're more concerned with what you have on you as opposed to what you do. They've labeled you as a button pusher.
And since we've gone through everybody else's, what's in Perry's file?
Simp for the ever-sucking dick. The ever-sucking dick will be the colloquial name for Lucky. He is not regarded in high standing here. You'll be regarded as his right-hand simp. They'll have a full file on your escapades with your maul, as well as a noted resurrection. You seem to have been noted as on a list going up, and they're wondering if you're going to go down.
Perry will adjust a few things to make him seem like more of a commoner and an acolyte as opposed to an actual cleric.
Standard choir boy upbringing. You read the books, sang the songs. You are a wonderful boy of the cloth, worshipping the duck god.
Goose god.
Goose god, love it. If you want to put in goose god, definitely a fair bet.
Yep, I'll put in goose god.
Alrighty.
In my file, did it say like is there a cursed yes or no tick box or
No.
Okay.
Holy hell, I'm dying of old age over here.
Yes, to the Justice Department.
In the stuff that you saw from Lucky,
To the restaurant district. I need to get a meal with beans.
What do you got, Eternal?
does the stuff on Lucky mention his renewed godhood?
No.
Okay. I'll kind of, without actually verbalizing it or anything, we'll kind of like nudge Perry in kind of like the sections where it's talking about him most recently, not noting that he's not noting that.
Perry will nod, non-verbally.
Amos, you'll
No
make your...
words.
Oh, sorry.
Nope, that was it.
Amos, you'll make your way outside. You're offered pizza. There's a ton of beans on it. Ton of beans on this pizza.
Who's offering pizza?
Looks to be an imp serving pizza, which he is now spitting into the soup bowl of. Want some slop?
Well, fuck it. I got a bedtime to meet.
It's New York style.
Oh, yeah. Pulling my heartstrings there. Give it!
You'll motion over the pizza. Tastes great, and also terrible at the same time. Covered in beans.
It's perfect! Absolutely perfect!
You'll take a bite. You taste tripe. It's weird. What would you all like to do?
Well, that should do the trick. So, found this guy. Handsome bastard. What was his name again? Soma, I think it was. Soma who farts.
Oh, Soma. Oh, going to work?
Yeah! Hey, you wouldn't happen to remember where I worked. I lost my keys again.
Oh, man. Oh, it's got a little keypad. You put your hand on it, you're fine and dandy. Just say the password just like you always do.
All right. What was the password again?
Kiss my ass if memory serves.
Insight check?
Yeah.
17?
Seems about accurate.
All right. I really should write that down somewhere. Anyways, thanks for the beans.
Yeah.
All right. Off to work. You there, my lackey slash, what's the word?
I think he's calling for you, Arrow.
Meh.
Bitches, that's the word I'm looking for. Let's go! Haven't used that one in a while. I forgot about it.
Making your way over to the Justice District, you'll see a statue of a woman holding a scale, which she is pulling down There's a veil over her eyes with one eye exposed. It seems to be pulled down. She's giving a squinty expression, pulling the scale in one direction. The doors swing open for you, Amos, at which point there's a little, looks to be clay tablet that wakes its way up. Large handprint. Seems to be made for folks larger than yourself.
Cool. What was that password? Kiss my ass?
If memory serves.
All right, let's give this thing a whirl. Kiss my ass.
Opens right
His
up.
memory serves. Hey, look at that! I'm not senile yet.
I'm not senile yet. We'll see that a martini is procured for you.
Come on, boys.
Grunger would whisper underneath his under very low in his breath. I'm not senile yet.
You'll make your way over to a front desk. Doors are locked behind. The desk lady says, "Oh, Soma! Here to, I'm assuming you're going for the standard take a penny, leave a penny?"
Soma's gonna rip one.
Wonderful, wonderful. Who
Eh?
are you
What?
leaving?
Who am I leaving?
Yeah.
Oh. One of these guys. Fuck it, all of them. Where am I leaving them again? I can't remember. My memory is not what it used to be. High security, like level 6 clearance or some shit.
Yes. Oh, yes. Gotta take a penny, leave a penny. Pick the one, and we'll slap the cups on him.
Right. Oh, wait, that's right. I forgot to... These boys are picking up my laundry later. I can't get rid of them just yet. You there, the one I made, hold my stuff. Give me that big coin you got.
Yeah, that's you. Yeah.
Did I get handed? What?
That's you.
What do you want?
You, the prisoner. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I made you hold my stuff, remember? That big coin I gave you. Yeah, I need to get into the office. I left something down there.
I already gave it to you. I gave it to you earlier.
Did he?
You're not senile yet, right?
Right, yep. Totally not senile.
We just need someone.
All right, let me check my coin purse.
Amos pulls out the one coin he did grab.
Oh, there it is. Totally remembered I had that. Yep, didn't forget.
And he puts it on the desk.
She'll take it. The tip is appreciated. I need one of these. She motions to the party.
All right, boys. Time to play some rock, paper, scissors.
Could all do it. Why not? I'll volunteer for it.
Yep, that one there. He is on loan, though. You mind holding him here until I call up the rightful owner?
Of course. We'll take that
I
one.
appreciate it. I'll just head down to my office again. I'll be right back to contact his rightful owner. Who was it again, kid?
Dispater.
Oh, an ambassador of Dispater. Wonderful. Who will you be choosing to leave in your stead?
In my stead?
Yes.
Is this a
Stop talking.
Take a penny, leave a penny.
Can we pick that penny up on the way out?
No. It's a trade. You want a person back? You gotta leave someone.
Can I go grab a person off the street?
No.
No.
Would this work? And he'll pull out the soul coin.
Oh no. I'll take a tip, but I need one of you.
Oh, well, fuck that.
What security is actually holding us back here, or is it just the front desk lady?
Front desk lady, 2 locked doors.
Get her!
Is that what you just yelled?
As you say get her, she is going to snap a finger. Where you'll note her desk was pretty open-ended, a wall pops up, locked tight. This is iron. There's a clamp. The door behind you swings closed. What would you all like to do?
I'm just taking a step back, sitting on a bench.
You hear wee-oo, wee-oo, wee-oo in the distance.
I'm sorry, ma'am. What he meant to say was get her a person to leave.
Yeah, wait, he said. Yep, totally.
We're in the process of determining who we're gonna leave with you. He's going a little senile.
Wee-oo, wee-oo, wee-oo.
Quit trying to lie your ass off. I'm gonna pick this door.
You make a way to the door.
And he's trying to pick the door inside so he can get in and grab it, run out.
Not a lock.
Can we punch through the wall?
You can try.
Attack roll?
Give me an attack roll.
That will be... you don't count proficiency, correct?
With the attack roll, yes. For unarmed, everyone's proficient with unarmed, yes.
Okay, so that will be a 19 plus 5, 24.
You hit the wall. Let's see some... That's base bludgeoning damage. You're looking at a pretty bruised hand. You'll do that damage to your own fist. These locked doors, you'll note, seem to be made of a heavy iron.
The wall solid all the way up.
A lot more solid than you were anticipating. The wallpaper looks to be like your classic grandmother wallpaper with, like, you know, the flowers. If you've ever been inside of a home that was designed in the 1970s or 60s, you'll know the flowers. As you punch it, runes seem to glitter up the walls. You've seen something like this inside of a couple of different rooms that were on lockdown in the past.
I'm gonna walk up to the... Is there a slit in the iron?
There is not.
Is there a window of any kind?
No.
Is it like a hut?
Is there a big sign that says, "Fuck you, sit down"?
No. There was a desk, and now there are walls around this woman. You can try and yell through it.
Top?
Top or bottom to top. Yeah, this is sectioned off.
Okay.
This is like if banks actually cared about their employees. I'm sorry, did that just get real? Fuck. This is rough.
All right. I'll walk over to the wall, looking at the runes, and see if I can determine if there is a way to deactivate them. What type of activity would need to be done?
You mean Arcana check?
Uh, 21.
9 plus 10? You'll find this looks to be like magic code. You do see a semicolon.
Okay. See if I can find a way to shut this down.
You feel like there is probably only one spell that could really make this happen. You feel like Nistel's magic aura might be the key to unlock whatever the fuck's going on here.
Okay. Can I tell what the aura would need to be able to pull that up?
it would actually need to be a mask, masking the walls themselves as non-magical.
Scroll, and he'll kind of like reach out towards Perry.
Perry will pull it out.
You'll
Hand it
want
on over.
to focus on this spot here, and he'll point to a spot on it, and you'll want to negate the magic field.
All right, fuck it. Let's do this. And he will give it a whirl.
Like the give it a whirl fuckers, you give it a successful whirl. The code is broken for about a 5 foot by 5 foot area. You do not
Let's
have much
get
time.
the fuck out of here.
You leaving the building, or are you going deeper?
We're getting Eternal, goddammit. Or not Eternal. Eternal's coming with me to get Cornelius, goddammit.
Yep. So we gotta cut a hole
Send
through
it.
the wall.
Yes, indeed. Yep.
I'll step back, motion everyone to step back. Lightning bolt. I will.
If you don't want to use a magic thing, I have a giant scythe that I could probably.
No, I'm
Rip
just trying
through.
to decide if transmuting it to something else would be better than basically melt a hole through the wall.
You feel like thunder might actually be the way to go here.
I actually kind of was thinking like a concussion blast would probably be better. Yeah. All right, so we'll transmute it to thunder.
You'll hear as you cast it, this blows the wall through.
I got one of those.
Here's. And
There-
I can imagine it like the door from the Matrix movie, the lobby scene, where the door just blows out and kind of bounces and tosses.
Yep. You'll see a row of cages. Some of them are marked with question marks. Some of them are marked with names. Cornelius seems to be towards the end, opposing a question mark. Long hair, red skin, burly build. And over to the other side, you'll see Cornelius. There's a few other interesting folks of note here, all of which seem to be heavily armed to some extent, and you don't think they've been ripped of their belongings, most interestingly.
I will focus on heading to Cornelius's cage.
Alrighty. You'll see Cornelius is waiting for you. Oh, hello. Have we met before?
Yes. You're here to make a map.
Wonderful. Where to?
The Underdome.
Oh, I can make that.
Excellent.
Do you want me to recount it for you or just guide you?
You can guide us, and I will attempt to open the cage. Looking at it, I'm assuming it's magical.
Looks to be the exact same stuff on the wall prior. Let me out. I'll make sure your friend gets home free. Opposite cage.
Is that Serp?
Glancing over, looks a lot like him.
Insight check.
This is a lot bigger than Serp. You think maybe the man that fathered him.
He doesn't have the same runes on his
He
cage?
does.
That's a 21 on insight.
21 on insight.
Yeah.
He's got no reason to lie.
How do we get you out?
Nestle's magic aura, and then I take care of the rest.
You've got a deal. And Perry just fucking burns the scroll.
Burn the scroll. Door slams open. You'll see the man, the myth, the legend, Asmodeus, standing up before you. He smells terrible. He looks terrible. He makes his son look like a figure of health. He emerges from his cage, walks over, grabs the cage holding Cornelius, pulls the door off, sets it down. Right this way, sweet cherub. Oh, of course. My cellmates, my celly. Is Asmodeus or is it Asmodeus? I always forget the pronunciation. That works. Let's fucking go.
This entire time, Arrow hasn't moved from the front. He's just been sitting on the bench. He's just like, they know I'm work for Dissipator. I'm not gonna get associated with this. I'm just gonna vibe.
Cornelius, he said, "Oh, yes, sir. Have we met before?" "That's right. Activate 213. "Oh, I can activate 213. Which variety?" "Order 666. "Oh, cheery time. Oh, wonderful." His hands turn into blades. His eyes turn dark red. His legs grow just a couple of inches. His mustache turns into spikes on his face. "Where are we going?" "Right on out here. Follow me." Asmodeus leads the way, charges up to the wall, makes his way over to a handpad, slaps it down, rips the doors off the hinges. "Go that way, fuckers. I'm gonna take care of this." He reaches towards a, looks to be trash can, grabs a chicken from inside of it, rips it in half, and throws it at the guards approaching. The chaos that ensues is insane. These chickens are multiplying in force, fighting back against the guards. Asmodeus sprouts a set of fucking wings, points off towards looks to be a pretty shabby shopkeep selling more hot dogs with a lot of beans on them. The cart explodes. You're looking at a doorway leading to somewhere. That way, friends.
Did they come in the front?
Who?
Did the guards come in the front?
They were set up towards the front. They are currently getting dicked down by thousands of chickens. As they kill one, two appear.
Was I apprehended? Because I never... Not
No.
touched?
Untouched. As this was locked from the inside, this is also locked from the outside. As you're emerging, the chaos is ensuing. This is like the hostage situation in Bruce Willis movie, Christmas movie.
Die Hard.
Die Hard.
Thank
Die
you.
Hard.
Holy shit.
Favorite Christmas movie.
Yes. The Hell Guardians are not prepared for this. A lot of them are looking in awe at Asmodeus, who is giving several of them the finger, snaps a finger, one of their heads explodes. He points you all towards the door. Get the fuck through.
I'm gonna drop the my slight illusion that I have. My holy symbol will be very visible, and I'll just give him a nod.
He looks to you, Hrungnir. We'll be meeting again.
I'm gonna go back the way we
What
came.
is Cornelius doing?
He is slaughtering many a guard. He's going to town faster than anyone you've seen in a while. He, if you had to guess, is getting an attack every second.
All right.
Is he supposed to come with us?
Yep.
Perry's gonna drop the whole tiefling persona because he doesn't want to fucking piss off Asmodeus, however the fuck you want to pronounce it. One problem. He's supposed to come with us.
Craterland 616. Oh, oh my goodness! Oh wow, I've done it again. Goodness, I've always remember not to sneeze. I forget not to sneeze so close to people. Where are we going? That fucking door. Oh my god.
Thank you. And Perry starts booking it.
Cornelius will follow. Asmodeus seems to just be having fun.
Okay.
Arrow, are you leaving or are you staying?
Oh, I was gonna meet you guys.
Okay.
When the guards busted in, no one touched me?
No one touched you. They are pre-fucking occupied.
Yeah. I'm just gonna walk out and probably start walking back towards the door.
Yeah. The chaos around you is like a scene from the movie Joker, the new one. There's just a lot going on. You seem to be able to navigate it so long as you're ducking the right way.
Have I seen Asmodeus? Like, or
in this
do I
moment-
just see chaos?
You've seen Asmodeus in this moment. He's the one that burst down the door.
So he burst down main door.
Yes.
Oh, so I am with the party.
If you so choose.
Mm-hmm.
You would have been in the entryway. He would have bust down the door leading from the entryway into the city streets.
Okay. I didn't know whether it went deeper. Yeah, no, I'd just be vibing, hanging out, wait till everyone shows up, and then just whoop.
If there's no objection, you'll all make your way safely through the fun little door.
As we go by, I knock that cage down.
Which cage?
With the dude in it from the beginning.
Oh, that will not be close by. That'll be several layers of hell.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's procured a door for you, acting as a portal back home.
Okay. Damn it. Okay.
As you travel through?
Yeah, we travel through.
You'll make your way inside of an area some of you have been to before. This is a meeting room. It's got a fancy chair, picture of Red now, painted fresh. He is dressed in his finest garb, showing off the rings, flexing with a horse. You'll know to be Philip, who looks to be thrilled. You think he's probably eating a sugar cookie while this is being painted. Another door exists on the outside, or not on the outside, towards the end of this area, whereas this doorway that was procured is kind of appearing in the middle of the room. Meeting table nearby.
Head towards the door.
Alrighty.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to try pulling out a cookie and saying SERP.
You pull out the cookie, you say SERP, nothing happens.
We in purgatory again? There?
Gotta say it 2 more times.
Nope.
You gotta say it 3 times.
God damn it, SERP. SERP, your daddy's home.
Nothing.
Oh, you gotta look into a mirror as well. I have a mirror.
I'm heading towards the door.
You make your way through.
Yeah, I'm walking through.
Yeah, fuck it. We'll get him back there. We'll get him back home.
I don't want to get him back home. I think this was an awful idea personally.
Mm.
But fuck it. New thing to kill.
Y'all make your way through the door. You'll appear inside of the Den of Sins. Looks to be through the same door Lucky usually enters through. You'll see Mary is waiting. Cornelius follows in tow, covered in blood.
Well, we brought you a present.
Oh, wonderful. Cornelius? Oh, yes, have we met? Map reading, 212. He procures a map from his hand, looks to be outlining a lot of the area. Like, more maps than you've seen in the past. We'll get to some details in a later game if someone wants to so investigate. Oh, wonderful. And the 3,000 gold for each of you and the rare item of your choosing, you'll want to cash that in with Shidith. I'm sure he'll be pleased at a later date. Above the table, we can do this after the game if you guys want to paw through magic items. It's got to be printed. But you've got your pick of one rare item.
All right.
Is SERP still present in the Den of Sins?
He is not.
Will the sugar cookie trick work here?
You're not sure.
Hold on a second. Before we go our separate ways, it seems that in our efforts to retrieve Cornelius and bring him back to you, others were able to make their escape as well.
As happens with the jailbreak.
Yep, that's the name of the game there, pal.
Well, yes. There's a specific one that will probably have some significant ramifications.
Oh, my silly Asmodeus!
Why, yes.
Mary nods and smiles.
I'm sure it'll be fine. Don't mind the details.
Am I getting the impression that that was really the intent all along, and Cornelius was just a means of making that happen?
Inside check?
Man, you guys are thinking way too much about the moral implications of this.
18.
There's a smile and a wink.
I would look down to her and say, "There will be balance."
I'm sure of it. She looks to the hand on your shield. Oh, I am sure. At that, we'll end tonight's game.